I've never heard a bad part. I'm not gonna go there. I've seen a bad party in Trinidad, but I'm not gonna give him anything today. Today I'm just gonna be nice. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Jamil, OHGVIBE, and it's been a while since we've had this one-on-one. The last vlog I did was the Zuvo Carnival band launch for St. Lucia Carnival. Guess what we're about to do today? It's long overdue. I know my inbox has been blowing up. Everybody wants the guide to Trinidad Carnival. So I decided to do it a little differently today. I'm going to give like a full guide, and I'm going to give a guide on a budget. Because last minute like this, if you decided to just now go to Trinidad like I kind of did, this is going to be an amazing video for you guys. So stay tuned. So Trinidad Carnival this year is going to be taking place on the 4th and 5th of March. It's kind of late-ish, but kind of early. Last year it was around the same time, if I'm not mistaken. So as soon as February is done, which is this month, it's Carnival time, I will be in Trinidad from the 28th to the 6th, so that's the span that I'm going to give you guys today, and I hope everything helps. For those who may be wondering, in the background you're hearing the Soca Starter from Private Ryan, which has all the tunes, and if you already listened to the Soca Starter, there's DJ Gel in the mix, and he has an amazing DJ Gel in the mix. His mixes are like, you could play at a party and it's like you wondering if there's a DJ actually there for real, because it's like, wow, it's hot, it's pumping. I'm just waiting for the, you know, after the Soca Starter is, I think, Welcome to Trinidad. I'm not sure what it is, but I think that's what it is after Soca Starter. I just want to start off by saying that Caribbean Airlines, they're going to be having specials. So the people who have not, well, like me, who hadn't gotten a flight until recently, they're going to be having specials, I think, for 200 and something US from the early February. So this week until the 19th, I think. Is the 19th. For the full Trinidad Carnival experience, I think it's adequate enough to go from the Thursday, which is, this year is going to be the 28th of February, to the Wednesday, which is the 6th of March, right? So you could go until Ash Wednesday and come back, and then in fact, you'd have forgotten enough of Trinidad Carnival. You'd probably want to run back home because you're beat, you're tired, you're still drunk from the day you landed. It's just a mess. For my Caribbean people, don't worry about just checking Liat and Caribbean Airlines. You also have options like British Airways, which you could kind of sneak on and get the one flight a day, because it connects through Trinidad and then goes to the other places sometimes. So I know for St. Lucia that's how it works. So you could get cheaper flights on British Airways as well. Just keep checking all the airlines. And a good way to check is checking Google Flights. It gives you a more all-round flight database of everything that's going on in the air. This year, I kind of missed the mark because everything was kind of late for me, which is why the video is so late. But last year we stayed in Arima, which is like 5 minutes from the airport, and we stayed in this beautiful Airbnb, which we missed this year. We couldn't get it because, of course, it was booked from the time we left last year. That's how annoying these carnival goers are. But you need to be on your shit, to be quite honest. So we decided to stay closer, which is better. It's not as fancy, but it's closer to Port of Spain. And so we're going to be able to access the events more freely, except if it's, I think, Shagaramas or somewhere like that. That's kind of far. Everywhere is far in Trinidad, and the traffic is crazy. So when you land in Trinidad on Carnival Thursday, I just wanted to skip right through it. Sorry for the abruptness, but I just wanted to get right through it because I'm so excited. When you land in Trinidad on Thursday, my flight lands at 4 p.m., which is going to be hectic in the immigration. But if you get there in the morning and you want an event to go to, Beach House All Inclusive is the event for you. This was the first time I went to Trinidad for Carnival was 2016, I think, and I went straight to that event, straight off the jumbo jet, like literally. Like that song was my song for that year. Premium food, premium drinks. I was the one who was like, my moe is warm, is room temperature. My Johnny Walker Gold is not ice cold. Could I get an next one, please? That was me. I was like, when you paid 200 and something US for an event, you better eat and drink and get your life from that event. But it's definitely a setup, an event, a place to get your best fit on. Everybody is looking like to the nines. It's a really great event. It's expensive, but the budget video is for the next one, so stay tuned for that one. Carnival Thursday also is slotting in I think it's the first day they're doing it, the Soca Starter. Private Ryan Soca Starter is the same name as the mix. He's having a welcome fete to Trinidad, I think in the morning. I think it's a breakfast party, so that's the prices for that. I'm not too sure as yet, but it should run you about maybe 100 and something US, not out of the norm of the other parties, so that's still doable. Thursday night is also Tribing night. So if you missed the Soca Starter like I will be missing because my flight comes in at 4, definitely check out the Soca Starter, not Soca Starter, sorry, get a Tribing night. That gets you together, and then I've never been, have I been to Tribing night? I think I went the first year. But Tribing night is going to be like your foot in. I don't think you should stay at home the first night you get into Trinidad. You need to get your drinks, you need to get your place sorted out, get the car sorted out, and pump. Because that's what we came here for. We didn't come here to vacation, you know. I mean, Carnival Friday in Trinidad is probably the most packed day in the Carnival calendar. Firstly, we could get to Silent Morning. Silent Morning is in the morning, of course. No, before we get to Silent Morning, I think there's AM Beach. Is AM Beach? Or is AM Beach a Thursday? I think AM Beach is either the Thursday morning or the Friday morning, which is Caesar's Army. I think tickets have already been out or sold out. You know how Caesar's Army, they do. It's sold out. Friday morning is Silent Morning, and I'm on the committee for Silent Morning, St. Lucia and Trinidad. And I will be leaving the ticket links down below so you can get access to that. Just select OHGVLOG and you can get your tickets from that, and I'll accept. And we could go pumping. Like, it's gonna be, there's a cooler cruise option, which is cheaper, and then there's the breakfast all-inclusive as the more expensive option. Silent Morning in St. Lucia was amazing. Silent Morning New York was a bomb as hell. Silent Morning Grenada I heard was epic. So I don't think anything less of Silent Morning Trinidad, and it's gonna be packed. I think it's gonna be bomb. I just think it lasts a while though. So you probably don't want to put another event like right after it, because it's probably going to last longer than it says on the ticket. Because that's how we do. That's how we do Silent Morning party team. You know, we give you more than you pay for. Straight after Silent Morning, we're going to Duckwork. I know I'm going to Duckwork for a fact. Duckwork is probably one of my favorite events. It's free up. I was about to say free. Nothing is free in Trinidad, okay? It's free up and you get your life. It's a pool party. Although they're changing the venue this year, it's no longer at the Hilton. It's going to be in Shagaramas this year, I think. So I'm anxious to see how they set this one up, because the setup is always so nice and everybody looks good in their bikinis, and I'm always in some short shorts and I'm ready just to party and pump. And last year it's supposed to be from 2 to 8, but last year it went on until probably after 11. I had to leave early because I had to go pick up the rest of the crew on the airport, but I was ready to stay till midnight, but I had Caesar's Army to go to as well last year, so that probably would have been smart. Scotch Duckwork right now, I think the tickets are at 90 something US. I think it goes up to 100 and something US. I haven't gotten my ticket yet, shame on me, I know, but everything has been last minute for me. But I'm still going to be enjoying with you guys, and you're gonna look to your left and you're gonna see OG over right there skinning out and having 2 drinks in his hand, because when you do last minute stuff, you enjoy it a little more. I'm just saying, just try it one year, okay? It's bomb. The adrenaline, priceless. An alternative option to Scotch Duckwork is Mental. It's an all-inclusive event. It's, I think, more clothed up. It's more like fashion down. It's not like cooler. It's not like pool party, sorry. I heard it's really, really, really good as well. I've never heard a bad part. I'm not gonna go there. I've seen a bad party in Trinidad, but I'm not gonna give him anything today. Today I'm just gonna be nice. I think Mental is a great event. I feel like if I didn't enjoy Duckwork so much, and you can also check out my Duckwork vlog, it's gonna pop up right here. It's gonna be linked in the description box below. If I didn't enjoy that so much, I would probably go to Mental because of the reviews that I've heard. But nothing beats, you know, your personal. You know, something might be good for me but not good for you. But so if it's good for me, I'm going to do it again and again. So it's going to be Scotch Duckwork for me. But those who don't want to go to Scotch Duckwork, feel free. Or if Shagaramas is too far for you, I understand. Mental, I'm not sure where it is, but you could also just do a quick Google up and you'd find exactly where the location is. Or check them out on their Instagram or the social media pages. In the evening, there is Blue Range Cooler Fete. It's a little, I've been to it the second, I think I went to it in 2017. or 2016, and it's a little more bougie. It's not bougie in terms of the dress code, it's bougie in terms of the race. It's a little uppity tighty. It's vibes, but it's just a little more. When I got there, I was looked at. I'm just gonna put that out there. I was looked at. So, and I could blend in sometimes, but I was standing out. So, but it's a good vibe. I enjoyed it once I was relaxed and everything. I had a good time. But yeah, you can check out Blue Range if you guys want something to do in the night on Friday night. Yeah. So for the more traditional folks who want to get the authentic culture at Trinidad, you can check out Soca Monarch Fantastic Friday, which this year is going to be ran by Faye and Lions. So I'm excited to see how it's going to change, because those are some of the main people complaining about, you know, how they did it before. So hopefully sis brings her A game with that one, and I think you guys are going to enjoy that. So I've never done Soca Monarch because it's like, I like premium events, I'm just saying. I don't like standing up in crowds and watching stages. That's 2002 for me, but now I just like, you know, having my own space and just creating my own vibe and meeting new people and just, you know, the vibe. Carnival Saturday, the exciting day, which is starting with Caesar's Army. They have Ambush, which is always good. It's been sold out, so if you're watching this video, unfortunately, unless you have links, it's probably sold out. You can check out Fineaban as well, which is FINEAHBAN.com, and they probably sell stuff. They'll sell like their packages on there as well. I don't recommend that because a lot of times you get faulty bands, wristbands, and then you don't get access into the parties. So I would recommend getting like an authentic original package from the band itself, but at this point it's probably you don't have much of an option. Coming new to the forefront is Scorch's Pandemonium Party. It's an alternative Juve, it's neon paint, and it's cheaper than Caesar's Army, I'll just say that. It's not sold out as yet, so if you want that kind of Caesar's Army vibe, but you couldn't get in, you have an alternative, and it's called Pandemonium, and it's held by Scorch at the same time, I think 2 to about 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. So definitely check that out on the Scorch page. Yeah, and I think I'm going to be at Pandemonium, to be honest. I don't think those events would be a flop anyway. I just feel like you have to create your own vibe when it's new, and I like new events because I get to, you know, talk about it like you should have really been at Pandemonium. So I'm gonna be at Pandemonium. When you get home from whichever Juve that you check out, guess what? We're gonna have to change into our 70s wear because Soca Brainwash is happening. And the Soca Brainwash is not an event that you miss ever. You don't miss that. You don't miss that. You miss meals, you miss sleep, you miss everything else, but you don't miss Soca Brainwash. You know what I mean? Soca Brainwash has been consistently one of the best events that Trinidad has, in terms of the size of the crowd and the food and the drinks and the music. It's just a vibe. It's like it takes over your body. It's kind of scary because it's like, am I still me? Like, am I possessed? Private Ryan's Soca Brainwash starts from 11 o'clock, I think, in the morning, and it goes until nighttime. So you want to get there early because you don't want to wait on lines, which I rarely see at Soca Brainwash, which is outstanding because the amount of people that are there should be a line, but I don't ever see lines, or I just come there early enough to eat my food. I need to eat my food because what I have on is kind of tight, and then I need to sit somewhere so that I could not be fat. It's a process because then I need to take pictures. It's a process. Come early, eat your belly full, and then drink until you can't drink anymore. That's my wishes for you. Okay, so Soca Brainwash Saturday from morning till evening time, and yeah, Soca Brainwash. There's no Yuma Fusion or Yuma's band vibe this year. I think it was cancelled, so I don't think they're going to be having anything on the Saturday night. If I do get any information, I'll update it on my social media at OG Choice on Instagram and O Great Choice on Twitter, so I'll keep you guys in the loop. But for now, I think Saturday night is an avenue night. Like, you could go on the avenue and just chill and have fun and, you know, mingle and meet some people, meet the locals. It's it's a good recipe for, you know, it's a good tie up to your Saturday night. Carnival Sunday is usually, people think it's probably the cool down, but it's really not, because it starts very early at Soca Street Festival, which I have been to on my second year or my first year, and it was really an amazing party. It's an alternative juve as well, cooler fet, so it's a vibe. I can tell you that definitely is a vibe. Also on Sunday there is Beach House Cooler, which I have to say probably took the top spot for my favorite event last year. It was so good. And we had only 2 hours to turn up. We went to the corner store and we got, I think, bubbly, and I think we got white oak. And we was just backing drinks, like, we only have 2 hours, get it down, like, and we had an amazing time. Amazing time. Like, we only needed these 2 hours out of the 8 hours that they were already there for, and you would swear that we were there for the entire party. It was, and definitely, it's on the beach house level. It's fancy. You could come fancy or whatever, but it's just like a skin out version. It's like a skin out version. It's in Chagaramas as well. Although I think they might be changing the venue from the Five Islands water park place. I think they might be changing the venue. And if you see me in any event, please say hi. Like, let's just come on the vlog, please, and let me know how you feeling and how you vibing, so that I can, you know, vibe and, you know, get on your snaps, because I need to get on your snaps to get some, you know, bays on your followers. Okay, how about that? How about that? In terms of traditional juves, I would recommend Red Ants Juve, which is Tribe, I think. And then Yuma has Juve Jumbies, which is the same kind of vibe, but it's just, I know Juve Jumbies is bomb. I know that for sure. And I've done Tribe Red Ants. It's great as well. It's in town, so, you know, if you're staying close to town, it's a great vibe to come down to before you go on the road on Carnival Monday. And I'm done with the event, so I could get on to the exciting news of Carnival Monday and Tuesday. So normally I would be like, guys, you know, make sure you get rest, because you have to be on the road for like 9, 8, 7. Bitch, I'm not doing 7 this year. Guess why? Because I'm with Rogue, okay? The alternative band. Like, I just feel like Rogue, I've heard good things last year, but I just got like a good vibe from them when they posted these new times that they're going to go out on the road. They don't come out as early as the other bands because they stay later on the road. So when other bands shut off at 7, they're going to have a illuminate the night kind of neon lights thing going on. And then on Tuesday, okay, listen, Tuesday, there's an after party directly, which I think Tribe, Rogue, Bliss, I think under the umbrella, they're gonna all be connecting and just vibing it up for the last lap jam. And I honestly can't wait. I've jumped in Yuma before, and I've done Tribe. But Rogue just gives me this new kind of fresh air that I kind of want. Like, you know, you just need some youthful things. And guess what? If you need any information, you can hit me up, and I will try to get as much information for you as possible. When collection dates are released, I will let you know how is the fastest way to get your costumes and all the little insiders and whatever, okay? So it's going to be a roaming mail this year. I'm in the roaming mail, of course. There's only one mail, which is the red costume. I'm excited to see how I look. But my body's not God-like yet. But don't worry. When I finish with Dr. Miami, it's going to be on points. Because, let me tell you, I'm not playing games. Okay? As always, I always remind you that you need to download the Find Your Band app. It's an amazing tool, amazing. I remember walking so much last year because we couldn't find our band, and then I got the app and it was like, oh, your band is on this street and it's crossing this band. It is an app that was created for the party goers, the carnival people, the bacchanalists. Like, that's our app and we're gonna use it. It's not just maps, it's like maps with a pump, okay? It's maps with rum and like confetti and CO2 gas and just a live band. Like, it's just, that is our app, okay? So definitely download it. I will leave the name in the description as well. And hopefully, guys, I covered everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, because we're going to be posting as soon as I get to Trinidad, I'm going to be posting. This year is going to be a vibe, okay? So check me out in Rogue, check me out in Beach House, in Brainwash, in just check me out, okay? Duckwork, I gotta be there, big man. That's my Bajan accent. I'm working on my Trini. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be there, boy. 'Cause I'm gonna work on that before Trinidad. But guys, thank you for watching as usual, and I'm going to be doing definitely wait. I'm gonna be doing a budget Trinidad Carnival guide. This is the complete guide, right? Did I tell you about the flights? I did tell you about the flights. It's complete guide. Wait for the budget one because guys, everybody's on a budget. Everybody's on a tight budget, and guess what? You can have an amazing time in Trinidad on a budget. Because my first year was on a budget. I was a student. Well, all my years I was a student, but I got you. Okay, so definitely subscribe and check me out on my social media. And thank you for watching so much. See you on the road, guys.